Good morning, everyone. I'm Yogarani, Senior Physiotherapist, working in Chandra Rheumatology and Immunology Center and Research. Today, every year, the March 4th is considered as a World Obesity Day. On this day, today I'm going to talk about how the physical activity and exercise is helpful to reduce the weight. Now we'll see what is obesity. Obesity is defined as a abnormal or excessive fat accumulation in the body. It leads to risk to the health also. How we can tell one person is obese, overweight, or underweight? There are some indicators are there. Some growth chart, skin fold thickness, body mass index. In growth chart, we will compare the height and weight. In skin fold thickness, there are the 7 sites in our body, like upper arm, abdomen, thigh region, the scapular region. Those areas we will use to assess with the help of the caliper. Body mass is the most best measurement to tell the which category you are in, because in this one we are mentioning the age and gender also. Now we'll see detailedly what is body mass index. Body mass index used to explain how the obesity and overweight. Body mass index is calculated weight in the kgs and height in the meter squared. According to the body mass index, we can categorize the physical fit. Under 18, we used to tell underweight. 18 to 24, it is the normal. 25 to 29, we will tell the overweight. 30 to 34, it's obese. 35 and above, extremely obese. Some statistics are telling 73% of the urban Indians are overweight. If we are taking the 4 Indians, out of 3 are overweight only. In men and women, the risk age group is 28 to 38. We are gaining the weight easily more. What is the causes? Energy intake, energy expenditure. There is nothing but how much calorie you are consuming, how much calorie you are burning out. That matters. Now we'll see about what is energy imbalance. All you heard the thing energy imbalance. The energy imbalance is compared to a scale. Energy imbalance, how much the calorie we are consuming and how number of calories used by the body. When the weight gain is happening, we are consuming the more calories of food and not expanding through our physical activity. So these are the imbalance only leads to the overweight, obesity. What are the habits? These are the bad habits to prone to the obese. Eating the junk food, more sweets like chocolate, ice cream, drinking the unhealthy drinks. You are taking rest, that too also eating the other foods also will putting the weight more. Okay, obesity. Oh, how it's impact the health? Because obesity will damage the organ also. So some of the disease conditions I mentioned here, as you seen in the picture, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, hyperlipidemia, obstructive sleep apnea, osteoarthritis. So these are the conditions it is very prone to obese people. How we can prevent the obesity? Avoid the stress, eat healthy food, stop fast food. Can't able to stop the fast food, just to reduce the amount of taking the fast food. Do the exercise regularly, limit the screen timing in front of computer, mobiles, and etc. All having the doubt how the physical activity and exercise is helpful to reduce the weight. Physical activity is entirely different from the exercise, because all people will do, especially the ladies, I'm doing the household activities, that's why I'm not reducing the weight. Yeah, why? Physical activity is the movement that burns the calorie. What you are doing in the daily routine life, like your household activities or playing or some other extra works, but it is not sufficient to reduce the weight. So what is exercise? How it is useful to reduce the weight? Exercise is a planned structures and repeated activities. In that one, we are planning how we have to do, what we have to do, how much we have to do. In this plan, we can know the calories, how much calorie I have to burn. So exercise is the easy way to reduce the weight. So do the planned exercise. About exercise, someone will tell, I'll do the exercise regularly, that too I'm not losing the weight. Fine. Why it's happening? Along with the exercise, the low calorie diet is the very needed. If you are doing exercise, taking the high calorie food also, it is not helpful to lose the weight. Along the exercise, you have to go take a good diet also. If I don't want to cut my calories, I have to eat, but I want to lose the weight. That kind of the people, what they has to do, long period of the time, they has to do the exercise with a high intensity of the exercises. So someone will tell 10 years I'm going for the walking, that too also I'm not reducing the weight. Why? Because the slow walking is not enough to burn the calorie. Because we are telling all the who wanted to lose the weight, those has to do the vigorous activity. If you are going the slow walking, it is the 5 times the speed you have to do. Then only that calorie will burn more. For that, we are telling you 5 days a week, 45 minutes moderate to vigorous aerobic activity have to do. Now I'm going to talk about the warming up and the cooling down. Why it is important? Because any new exercise learner, they are started the exercise. After the 3 days, my muscle got pain, my joint got pain, here I got the strain. So I don't want to do the exercise. Why it's happening? You are not start the correct way. You have to start the warming up and cooling down exercise also. Why it's needed? Because the exercise is very new to your body, because you are initially you are giving the new exercise to your body. That means it has to adapt to that exercises. For that, you have to do the warming exercise 5 to 10 minutes at least. That means you have to move the each and every joints. That will increase the blood flow, so it avoid the muscle and joint injury. The same way, after finishing the exercise, you have to do the cool down exercise. Why you have to do? Because while doing the high intensity exercise, our heart rate will go for the higher. So we have to get back the heart rate to the normal position. So we have to get down slowly with the cool down exercises. As how you are done for the warming up exercise, the same time you have to do for the cooling down exercise also. There are the two type of exercises. One is the aerobic exercise, another one is the anaerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise is the low intensity, long duration exercises. So in this one, aerobic exercises, the muscle movement does produce the oxygen to burn both the carbohydrate and the fat from the body. For that, who are really wanted to lose the weight, concentrate more on the aerobic exercises, because it took the energy from carbohydrate and as well as the fat also. Anaerobic exercise is the high intensity, short duration of the exercise. In this, the energy is converted from only burn the carbohydrates and produce the energy. So that if you wanted to do the weight loss, combination of the anaerobic and aerobic is very, very needed. Let me see what is aerobic exercise, how you have to do. Aerobic exercise is when you are starting slowly, gradually to start the exercises. After that, you have to increase the speed, resistance, and durations. We'll see some of the aerobic exercises. We had the two type of aerobic exercise. One is the lower impact, another one is the higher impact. Lower impact is the swimming, cycling, walking, those things. Higher impact exercises, running, jumping. Now we'll see the anaerobic exercise, how you have to start the anaerobic exercise. Already you are the exerciser, you are doing exercise regularly, so no problem, you can start the intensity. You are the very new beginner, means you have to very slowly and gradually increase the intensity of the exercises, because then only the muscle, joint, our organs will adapt to do the exercises. For that, we are telling, take a physical therapist advice and choose the correct exercise to avoid the muscle and joint injury. Some people will tell, I started the weightlifting exercises, I got the muscle soreness in and there. How you have to do? For that, we are divide the body into the three areas. One is the upper limb, abdomen, then the lower limb. Upper limb is nothing but our arm region, hands. Lower limb is legs, abdomen. Yes, you know abdomen exercises. For example, upper limb you're starting doing the exercise on Monday, then do the exercise Tuesday on abdomen, then Wednesday on lower limb. Then again you give the exercise for the upper limb on Thursday. What happened? There is a 2 days rest for those muscles. So we can avoid the injury and muscle soreness also. So everyone starting the before starting the exercise and increasing the intensity, whether the aerobic and anaerobic exercise also, please consult the doctor once. Some examples for the anaerobic exercise. There are the three types of anaerobic exercise: weightlifting exercise, high intensity interval exercise. One more is the plyometric exercise. Weightlifting, as all know, with the dumbbells, barbell, then weight plates, like kind of the weight we are giving the resistance and doing the exercise is called the weightlifting exercises. High intensity interval exercise. We are taking the weight is more, giving the rest period is very less. So this kind of exercise we will tell high intensity interval training exercises. Plyometric exercise, our own body weight we are giving the resistance and doing the exercise we call the plyometric exercises like jumping, squatting, lunges. Those exercises will come under this. Okay. Yeah, exercise is helpful to reduce the weight. Yeah, how much exercise I have to do, how I have to do, because at least 20 minutes per session, at least the three times a week you have to do. If really you wanted to lose the weight, you have to do more than that. Then only we can burn the calorie more. So please schedule at least the 150 minutes of every week moderate exercise, 75 minutes of the vigorous exercise. Make sure you have to do at least 5 days a week, 30 to 45 minutes of the exercise to needed to reduce the weight. What I'm trying to say, carrying the weight and feeling uncomfortable unknowingly damaging our body. Burning the fat before it affect your health. So eat what your body need, not you. So do the exercise regularly, eat the healthy foods, be active, do the physical activity, and make the balance, energy balance, like how you are intake, how you are expenditure, that how much calorie you are taking inside, how much calorie you are burning out. Please concentrate those things. Please do the exercise regularly. Be fit. Thank you.